Check it. I've been reading this book, My Life and Work by Henry Ford. It's like his autobiography. At the same time, when I started reading this book, I went on YouTube and I added a documentary to my watch later list, right, on Henry Ford. The way this documentary starts is it's like the start of a horror movie or something like that, right? They start talking negatively, derogatorily about him. But I'm over here. There's not even numbers to this page. But in January of 1914, Henry Ford instituted a minimum wage for all his factory workers, right? And at the same time, he instituted the hourly, how much a day's work would be. 8 hours a day, $5 a day. Now, the United States didn't institute a minimum wage like pay until 1938, and their wage was 25 cents. Henry Ford was paying 62 cents an hour in 1914. Again, the Fair Standard Law, Fair, whatever, Labor Act wasn't instituted until 1938. And the minimum wage that they required to be paid was 25 cents an hour. This was 1938. That's 24 years prior to Henry Ford instituting his own minimum wage per day and an amount of hour that constituted a day's work. In 1914, he said 8 hours constituted one day's work, $5 per day. That's 62 cents. Henry Ford was paying 62 cents 24 years prior to the United States requiring all fucking employers to pay their employees a minimum of 25 cents. Yet, the documentary that was likely produced by a Zionist media company, a Jewish media company, which Henry Ford was against, a lot of these same people didn't like this guy. How you paying 24 years prior? You have a minimum wage of 62 cents an hour in a time where businesses probably weren't even paying 10 cents an hour. That's insane, yo. This dude was legit, man. Don't let the media, don't let word of mouth from other people that don't know shit tell you what to think or what you should think about somebody. All right? A lot of people, they have bad perceptions of other individuals based on what they heard from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Use your own reasoning and deductive capacity to come up with your own opinion, and do not be persuaded by the opinions of the misinformed and ill-informed masses. All right? One love. Not Jews in general, but the Zionist control of, institutions in our society, like the Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? The pornographic industry, almost, banking cartels, the royal families, you name it. You know what I'm saying? You name it. You name the field that is worth billions of dollars, that is ill-controlling our society today, and I guarantee you that at the top of those fields, you'll find some Zionist. All right? You'll find some Zionist in the shadows controlling some other individual that is seen. This individual right here, he had his own journal, his own newspaper, because the content that he used to write about and share wasn't accepted by these people, all right? I'm gonna read you just a little something he wrote right here. There is pleasure in feeling that you have made others happy, that you have lessened in some degree the burden of your fellow men, that you have provided a margin out of which may be had pleasure in saving. Goodwill is one of the few really important assets of life. A determined man can win almost anything that he goes after, but unless in his getting he gains goodwill, he has not profited. Yo, that was the standard of this man's thinking. All right? We truly gain when we provide value, when we give to others. At the end of the day, we're always taking from life. We're always getting so much from life. And those that feel empty inside are more likely than not reciprocating that same always giving energy from life back into life. So if you want to feel fulfilled in life, give to life, invest into life,